So what do I do in my normal life when I'm not driving around in a sports car and having fun? I lead a normal life and have to go through the normal problems that everyone else does. Basically, I will explain what happened. It's been a disaster just after Christmas. So here, in my bathroom, this tap was leaking, as it still is. These need to be replaced because they waste so much water and it's not environmentally friendly. They may look pretty, but when you turn it on, it just gushes so much water. And it's a waste. So I thought, okay, let's get a plumber in and have these replaced with some water-saving ones. So I got my regular plumber. I called him and he said he was in Italy, and as a result, he said I will send someone else to have a look. So the guy came, he removed this thing to see what kind of a pipe was at the back, but he didn't fit it properly, so the water started leaking into the wall. Yes, into the wall. The next morning I woke up and had a shower and came into my dressing room, which you all have seen in my wardrobe video. So I came in and I thought, gosh, the carpet seems a bit wet, and I thought maybe the cat or the dog peed, and I was really getting angry in my head thinking, they don't do this, why on earth would they pee? And then I picked up the little rug, which is here now in the bathtub because it was wet, and my little doggy, see, he has stain marks from the water now. And as you can see, a bunch of towels. I used up every towel in the house because it was just a nightmare. Basically, this is where my wardrobe was. My suits, drawers, and my shoes. So they were against this wall, and the whole floor was soaking wet, and the water was leaking, coming through the wall, through here, and into this place. So I called the plumber again, and I was very cross, so I said, I want you to come now. And it was, I think, the 27th of December, so it was after Christmas. He came and cut this hole in the wall and realized that the bit that goes and connects wasn't fitted properly, so he tightened it. Anyway, I had to get a dehumidifier, 2 of these little heaters that have been running for 2 days to dry this place up. So finally it's dry, and now have to wait for my plumber to come back from Italy, so then he can replace the taps now that it's cut open anyway, and hopefully fix all the mess that has been made around everywhere. It's just, I'll show you what happened downstairs. As you can see, there's a tiny stain on the ceiling here, but on this side it's massive. 2 big stains. So it's come down into my living room and my kitchen. So yeah, I'm a bit cross, and I'm going to get the plumbers to fix it and then paint this and do all the bits and bobs they need to do. But it's really annoying that one tiny thing that he was looking at to fix, and not even fixing it, he was just looking at it and he messed it up and had all this drama that I had to deal with. And that's going back to the same problem that I keep saying. Everyone in England wants to get a degree and then get a job that's supposed to be a white-collar job, but doesn't really give them any money, or they don't even have jobs. And we don't have decent workmen, and we pay a lot of money for plumbers, electricians and builders, and the quality is so substandard because everyone wants to work in an office. After having been locked in the house for nearly 3 days because of the water leak and other things, plus I was working on one of my projects, the voice coaching app that I'm building, and obviously I'm not a software developer, so most of the work was done by a developer, but then I had to tweak the app and do a lot of editing on the videos and things. So I've been pretty much working 8 to 10 hours a day, and today it's Sunday and I thought I should go out and enjoy the nice weather and this beautiful sunshine. I'm currently sitting and watching Johan Olsen's Christmas vlog, and the big Christmas tree and all the presents underneath it. And this time I decided not to have a Christmas tree. I also decided not to have presents, whether to give myself presents or give other people presents. I know, it sounds a bit miserly, but this year I decided that I'm not going to get any Christmas cards for anyone. I'm not going to get a Christmas tree, and I'm not going to get any presents for anyone. So what I did was I had a list of people that I had to send cards to and buy presents for, but I decided that there's so many people in London who don't have a home, who don't have any money. Those are the kind of people that we should help over Christmas, rather than giving presents to our friends and family who don't need anything. So normally I do these things but I don't talk about it, but recently I've started talking about it because it motivates other people. Because when I watch people doing good things on YouTube, it motivates me to do good things. And I think it's quite important to put it out there to say, guys, it's alright. I mean, I sent a message on social media to all my friends and family and told everyone that this time no one's getting any Christmas cards, no one's getting any Christmas presents. So I had like an idea of how much money I was going to spend, and I thought, instead of spending this money on people, I'm going to give this money to charity. And if people are offended, then I know who my true friends are. And yeah, so I did that, but I don't know, I was hoping that something nice would happen as a result to me, but this water leak happened. Okay, normally I'm very tidy, everything is clean and perfect in the house, but since it's the Christmas break, my cleaner is on holiday until the 9th of January. And because of all of this happening in the house with the water leak and other things, I haven't really done much tidying up. It's a little bit of a mess. But I thought I should share with you just what my regular average evening is. So it's Sunday evening, I was out all day in town, just having a coffee with some friends and just out and about getting coffees and groceries and house stuff. And now I'm back and I'm watching Johan Olsen's Christmas vlog, and as I was saying, it's just nice to see other people being happy. And so I didn't need to have a Christmas tree or presents. I'm just watching someone else's Christmas and feeling happy that, yeah, it's almost like I'm there and I'm enjoying it. I don't need any presents myself, but also I think Johan Olsen is a very kind and lovely chap, because he gave his brother a present that his brother couldn't probably afford, and it's a very nice thing to do. I think generosity is very rare and hard to find these days. People are very selfish, and yeah, it was just nice. So I will now show you the state of my table. So I have my camera, headphones, cables, wires, hard drives. Everything is just an absolute mess. Every time I look at it, it's like, but it will take a minute to clean it. So it's not the end of the world. But this is my usual position on the sofa when there's no one else around. Just lie down on the sofa, watch some TV or listen to some music or read a book, which is rare these days. And then I have these little creatures who take turns. So now the cat is here on my lap and the dog is behind me over there. And then for some reason, I don't know how they do it, but then the cat will go and sit over there and then dog will come and sit on me. They take turns every half an hour. They just swap. Maybe they have a deal. Who gets my love and what the rota is. They must have a schedule worked out somewhere. The other cat, I think, is out partying somewhere. It's Sunday night, some cocktail bar. She must be having some fun with her boyfriends, but she'll be back. No, I'm kidding. She never leaves the house. She's probably somewhere in the guest room sleeping. Right. That was just another report. I'm making this kind of a video just because I want to show you the real me and not just the guy who's, I don't know, traveling or driving cars. I have a normal life.